Hello and welcome to the Kabort Motorsport headquarters. So, here is our little tour guide. Let's have a look around, shall we? So, we're coming up to the car park, so if we just stop here for a second, go into first person mode. Sorry if you're motion sickness, but anyway, we have a little tiny little car park out front. We have tiny weeny little cars, I don't know why. There's a little shed, usually just full of tools and stuff. Groundskeeper, and then I'm gonna try and walk. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work. So, as we approach the building, we've got two lovely massive signs and a flamingo to our left. And oh, do you spot that? There's actually that's actually a gnome. Oh, there's a couple of swimming gnomes over here. Just a little fun thing. And oh, I'm getting stuck. Oh god, what's he doing? He's breathing a lot. So we have a bunny rabbit and a couple of lights and a baseball bat. So welcome in. This is our reception. Ooh. So coming in, we have a very nice a desk here with Baby Yoda over here. We have three trophies, three main trophies. One from Nürburgring Endurance Series. That was round 2. We have one from Road America, won by the LMP1 boys. One? I'm not sure, but the LMP1 boys got a podium.
Oh, car duel!
He approves. And lastly, we have the one from Monza, which I was proudly to be a part of. So, let's go over to our display area. Whoa, what are you doing? So, welcome to our display area. We have, I think, 6 or 7 cars here. First of which being the Holden V8 Supercar. We raced at the Bathurst 1000 kilometers. That got a 7th place as I glitch into some walls. But what's it doing? There you go. I must mention that this is only a mod. This is not officially part of The Sims. I've got a direct controls, so I can control my sim using WSD, but it's a mod, so it doesn't work too well. So here we've got our Aussie tribute livery that we ran at the Bathurst 12 hours. That's out here as well. Down here, oh, that was a surprisingly easy walk. We have our GT3 from the VRS Endurance Series. That's the first ever series Endurance Series Kabort did back in Season 3 2019. And it's going to start messing up a bit. Oh, please. There you go. Okay, so next up we have the Kabornament, the red and white livery we ran at the Winter Nürburgring 24 hours. We didn't finish or anything, but it looked stunning. I'll throw up a picture on there. And then just here we have an LMP1 from it was Sebring. Our current LMP1s are being used and out on track and stuff, and they're heavily moderated by the FIA, iRacing stewards and stuff. And yeah, so this is one of our LMP1s that raced at Sebring. And lastly, back there is a replica, a display model of our current GTE Ferrari. We also do have a Mercedes AMG GT3, but that's in storage because we swap them around depending on what we want to do with them, whether we want to photograph them or have them out on display or give them a little drive. Madness. If we keep on going this way, we can see that on our left we have some lovely toilets. And we're gonna check out the toilets because I'm really proud of them. Nice little blue, and we're gonna crash into the wall, not once. There you go. and it's a toilet, very nice. I don't know, I didn't paint that one yet. We focus in racing, and I'm stuck in the toilets. We focus in racing, not in toilets, as I say. Ah! I got mixed up. Right, let's get out of here. So, oh dear, I'm a drunken mess. So we do have a sink there as well. So we're going to continue our tour. It's currently 8:12 p.m, so it's all getting night time and stuff. So if we go through these doors are locked for just visitors, so this is just for Kabort Motorsport staff and drivers. So this is really interesting. What we do is we open up these two doors back here when we want to, when we want to paint a car. We open up these two doors, roll the car into this area, just here, this metal grated thing, and then that shuttles up. That's a lift that lifts the car up to the second floor, and the second floor we will visit in a second, but first I want to show you where all the setups go and what happens with the setups. So let's right, this is weird because I'm pressing D and it should be walking. Okay, there. I should be pressing W and going forwards, but I was pressing D and going forward. It was very odd. So, welcome to our setup lab. So, there you go, the lights are on now. But this is where most of the research happens, so this is not the kind of real serious room. This is just, this is the first step of making a setup. And then the second stage of making a setup is through here. There you go. So if we go in first person mode, there you go. So we've got a magnifying glass, telescope or microscope, one of the two. Yeah, microscope. And so you look at it through the microscope, you see how kind of liquidy or how so no, this is not just setups, this is fuel, this is part testing, just making sure we're as fast as possible. In the background there you can see we have a sim car hooked up to a screen so that they can kind of simulate it and stuff. They can simulate all the setups and the fuel and see how it runs. And then the final process of making a good setup and or fuel or suspension components is through here, and it's actually making it. So we have this lovely Braille wallpaper, which if you touch it is actually bumpy, but yeah, behind all these behind these dividers are all our setups. This is going to be an interesting challenge to get through here. Let's move out a bit. There we go. So as you can see, we have a couple of different stations. He doesn't want to go through there, does he? There we go. So we have a couple of different stations. Here we have a funky little station, which makes a funky little noise. We have gold curtains, and as I said before, we have a really nice fancy yeah, play with some setups, but we have a really funky wallpaper. Nice telly. You can kind of monitor stuff, security cameras, and how the setups and fuel is going. And we have also got a very nice little table where you can put your little roll of, what is that? Yeah, so it's going to be a roll of instructions on how to make a faster setup. So that's all about the track. So this says track in our secret language, Kabortian, and it says this is saying like about 75% is straight because we're going to Le Mans, so 75% is straight. We have got about, I don't know, 25% of downforce, and then that last little bit is for the chicanes, the really slow little chicanes. Anyway, we need to get out of here before anyone notices we're here. And yes, I did give the setup guys some presents. Welcome along to the hallway. It's midnight. Yeah, the day moves so fast, just like in real life. See if I can. Yep. Ooh, yes, it's loaded. Awesome. So this is what happens when the doors close for the public. We get all these really nice spotlights for the cars of all different shapes and sizes. No, colours. Sorry. We get all these really fancy lights for lights of different colours and different circles and stuff. So, you know, when all the customers go home, I always just walk down here looking at the different cars because it's really nice. Alright, so welcome back. So it's now daytime, and I want to just show you a little bit more around because it got dark and I couldn't really see them much. So it's just like a movie. Alright, so this is exactly where we were last night, and now we're gonna head upstairs. Right, there we go. We got it working. I haven't painted ceilings because I don't quite know how to. But welcome to the second floor. So below us is this exact same setup, this exact same thing, but basically it's a lift, it's a car lift, and it lifts the car up so that it can go into the paint shop. So the paint shop, I want to show you the paint shop because it's a masterpiece. This is where our painters get to work, in particular the nice designs. As you can see, we have a very nice design leading up. As my mouse decides to die. And we can see the nicest workshop. So currently in there we've got the new BMW M4, and if we take a little stroll, so we've got chairs along the right hand side, we've got canvases, empty canvases, we've got boxes of paint and metallic gold and matte black and stuff. And then let's walk over here, go back into first person. I'll take a little tour. So there's some artwork is done. There's some tissue paper. There's a I don't want to get copyrighted. It's a smart speaker, so it's like your Amazon Alexa or Amazon Echo or your Siri or whatever you have it. It's just your smart speaker. Over here we have a box full of bits and bobs. We have a smart pad, so drawing pad. He draws the design there, and then he can print it out somewhere. More clutter. Go here. Yeah, more clutter.
Frinda.
Frinda? Who's Frinda? So we've got a nice little bunny. We've got a writing book. I write down my instructions, what I want, and he writes them down. Some blueprints of the car. That's most likely for the BMW. Some pots of pens, and then we've got some, just posters of his and his family and, stuff he likes. Art canvas there. The front of the Beamer. Just love the look of the Beamer. It's just such a good looking car, yeah. So usually we have this drywall in between just so, either of us don't get distracted by one another. He got a painting award a little while back for one of the other cars he did. So he has that there. Pile of books and nice radio. He can sync up with his smart speaker. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, and he's got a track map up there. But yeah, he's not an artistic guy, so that's why we have him. Oh yeah, I'm mastering this. Right, this is where it gets tricky. It's just a door. Nice. Right, so where should we go? I think we'll start off with patio. So we do have a little patio. So a place where you lot can, spend. Whoop. Okay, so cool. I didn't even know those gates opened. That's lovely. So we can look at the car that's about to be painted. Lovely. Use the force, Luke. Is that one-way opening? I don't know. Fantastic. So we have a bin up here. We have a very nice bin up here. We have a game of chess for those who like chess. I know, I know Andy likes chess. We've got an piece of art because why not? A couple of chairs, benches, sorry, and we have a sunbather. So yeah, we have a little area where you can sit down there. More sitting areas, even a barbecue. Because look at this, it's a beautiful day. As someone strolls past. Bye. Right, next room. So yeah, that's if you ever wondered how it looks. It's like that. We have a sheet of if it starts to rain, we have a sheet we can just put over that, so none of the metal gets wet or anything. Another favorite room of mine is this room over here. It is the office. I'm gonna say it, I'm really proud of this room. So we've got a clock on the wall. We've got a map of all our races and stuff. So water. And then we actually have 30 chairs. I counted them all. We have 30 chairs, 15 on each side, and that's for every single driver in the Discord server right now. The newest 2 recruits I haven't got. I do apologise. But yeah, we've got an insane team principal. No, so we've got. Can I walk over there? Cool, there we go. So we've got name pads for most of the guys. We've got books. We've got mouses. We've got RGB keyboards. Look at that. For laptops. We've got cookies for those who like cookies. We've got more smart speakers, and then at the top there, I've got my special little chair with notepads to take moments of the meeting. So yeah, I didn't even know they did that. That's so cool. Wow. And we've got speakers all around the outside, so you can hear me. There's this massive TV screen. So a chalkboard over here. Chalkboard? Is it chalk? Yeah, it's chalk. No, it's I don't know. Cork. I don't know. It's a board all the same, and it's got all our important notes and meeting dates and stuff. Now let's come out of here. So right next to
Yibsy.
Yibsy. Next to here we have mine and Andy's room. We're both team principals. So we have photos of us. We're both absolutely stunning. Andy told me that he really likes the colours of kind of naval colours, so orange, red, RNIB, the Royal National Institute of Lifeboats, RNLB, life bits out something. But yeah, we've got 2 lights. I fucked that up actually quite bad. Oh dear. Don't worry, I'll move it in a sec. But yeah, we've got a nice room here for Andy, and then through the glass, we've got my room. We've got both got the same chair. Got a PC. It's all very Gucci, very nice. It's just an office space where we can work privately, and we can look through this glass and see if you lot are messing about. All right, next room. I can't get out. All right, next room. I think is a bit controversial, but you know, I think it's not controversial. It's you're racing drivers, so you're expected to. So here we are. It's the gym. I actually really dig this wallpaper. It's weird, but it's nice. But you've got your upper body strength machines, toilets for males and females if we get female drivers. We've got treadmills, and the good thing with the treadmills is that, you know, whilst you run, you can watch outside. You've got actually a really nice view there. There's a pier off in the distance, but you can watch people come and leave. You can watch people walk. Some treadmills are, you know, the latest model are so half of the latest model and half of the slightly older model, but they both still run. Over here, this would, I think, be the wall to the paint suite, but I wanted to have a wall there. But anyway, we have this is basically, you stand on it. Yeah, I'll show you what you do. Okay, you can stop that now. Cool. Okay, stop now.
Oh, car duel.
Car duel, exactly. So basically, oh yeah, and you've got a punching bag here as well. You've got a clock to see what time it is. Anyway, so with that, you can set yourself up and do some reaction tests, reacting to the lights going out, reacting to people going off in front of you. Yeah, it's just standing up and stuff. Standing up and, you know, body control. And here we have another toilet. This time we have a shower in the toilet because you're going to be stinky after that. I'm always stinky after doing my sim runs, so. Right, can I leave? I'm trapped in the bathroom again. Alright, and I've left the best to last, I suppose. Yeah, I've left the best to last. I've left the best room to last because, you know, that's the best way to do things. But as you can see along here, we've got some very nice photos of different cities around the world. We've got a map of, I don't know, the world, different racetrack cities, different racetrack countries. Before I go in, you know, just note this arrow on the wall that basically tells anyone going down the stairs to go to the right, and then everyone coming up the stairs go on the other side, so, you know, they never clash. So, welcome to probably where I spend most of my time, the fun room. Well, no, it's more of a hangout room, just a hangout, chill out space. So we've got funny animal. We've got funny animal memes along the wall, framed and everything. We've got piano for those who like a bit of piano and a violin. So basically, anything goes here. So you can play music. You can sit, have a chill. You can play on the simulator. and unfortunately, some may even take a fancy into the karaoke that we offer. But yeah, someone's left their bag there. That's definitely not mine. We do have a little fish. We do have a little fish down here. Or is he dead? Is the fish still alive? No, the fish is dead. Okay. But we had a fish bowl. We have a fish bowl without a fish in it, and you can play a little bit of games. Take a seat, read a book or something, just look at that, just chill out when you're not either in the meeting, driving, or anything. Anyway, because I'm a right numbskull, I forgot to add a door to the final room, and it's a very, very nice little room. And I think by the wall color you can decide, or you can figure out exactly what it is. It is a little area to eat. Woo! So I don't know why we have flowers. Not my choice. But nah, it wasn't my choice. I put the flowers there because they always look nice. It's always nice to have flowers in the middle. But let's go up and order something. What to choose? Right, so welcome along. So we've got a little nice little sporty poster on the wall there. We've got a fridge that offers cold drinks and cold food. We've got a nice big vase of flowers there. This is where you order not your whole lunch, but you can order a quick something to eat. This is just a place to kind of also chill out. You can probably order, pot of chips. We do have the facilities to cook some chips somewhere, but it's not a full-on restaurant. It's just a pardon me. I don't know why I yawned. It's a nice place just to have a nibble on something like, it's a cafe. Yeah, it's a cafe / bar. So, not a full-on meal, but, you can just fill yourself up. Anyway, that is where we will wrap. That is where we will wrap up the tour, because it's once again evening, and I have been through everything wrong. I have, toured the whole thing. I thoroughly hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you like it. I really do hope you like it, because it took me a while to make. So, that is your headquarters. If you don't like it, then too bad. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I don't know when I'll catch you next. I'll never catch you. You're too fast for me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you some other time.